Wow. That one. That is a dad joke and a half.
Anyways,
Single him? Yeah, man. Only for the first game, though. Only for the first game, but doesn't make it too much better either way. Damn, today's the day of raid bosses. Jeremy, raid boss, Armor, Ghost. Who's the hero? Jesse Vash, hero. Drops him over.
Envy has just been
The
really good
Ghost.
with his utility, really good with the shots as always. I want to see Cruz.
Why does it look like these two are about to
navigate
get
this map
absolutely
nicely.
wrecked?
A little bit talent here, setting up for some contact through mid, but it's a full 5-man push towards A.
Yeah.
For Team Secret.
Oh, already Jeremy's out to the contact. Governor gets 2-3 already. And this is just a stellar answer back from
Holy
Talon
hell,
immediately.
bro.
Jeremy does
Did
get
they
the
Omen
comeback.
flash
See,
back and he double
damage to be
satchel
done.
down
And
middle when he
he's been
gets to
dropped as well as
3?
Cruz comes in swinging from tiles.
And then they're like
Lone
stuck
duelist
in the
here for
one way?
TS. Gotta have to pick up that spike. 1 versus 3. And he's out in no man's land.
I love the protocols here from
Did he
Talon.
Omen flash back? He must
The
have.
idea is so good. Just stop them at the
Because his
front of
replay is
A
going to be
here.
lovely. Double
Buy a
satchel
little
down.
bit of time
Telling you,
for
I think they're all Omen flash.
the reinforcements to come through mid. You had Cruz and Governor. Cruz gets
Oh my-
tanked. What a shot.
Yeah, Jeremy's not going to know about the 2-man flank right
Yeah,
behind
he's
him, though.
probably dead right now,
So
right?
prepared about what's in front of him.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
They gave me this
really
replay.
read
Let's
the
see what
backstab
actually
from
went
Van.
down from his
That's a
POV.
quick stellar start for
Shooting
Talon.
3 people in the side
and
who are
this is
Omen
just-
flashed and in a one way. Feels
Again,
like
you
it.
have a lot of ideas behind this pistol setup as Talon, so this is really well drawn up. If there is contact through mid, you have the breach util to set up Governor. If they try to push through, look how they get completely stunned up there by the
Damn.
front line as
Oh
well.
my god, he
The
got an
back of
extra
that
dink
site
at the end
reaches all
here.
the way from market down into there. That works a
Wasn't even the
treat
one
to
way,
give
they just had
Governor
the
enough time
smoke
to
at the
get in
back
there
here.
and do some serious damage. Nice start.
Yeah,
for Talon.
and
Big pistol
lovely
round
Omen
win.
flash on top
They're
of
gonna
this as
spread the
well.
map, except 2 at B main.
Talon?
It's gonna be noted.
1-0 in terms of the pistol. They
By
want to
the
go
camera.
fast
Oh,
over
got a
towards
util
B
bounce in
main.
there
They
as well.
are.
Governor's just going in.
Damn.
Yeah, he is just a
Holy
demon
bro, I mean this
possessed
is
at this
all after
point.
one more.
Charging in for the 3K already, and he's one away off of a showstopper so quickly into this game. We're not even done with the second round, and he's already threatening them with the Boombayahs coming into the next one.
Dang, I mean,
Talon, flawless round.
he went and
Very
picked up the
well
orb
done
after,
statement by
gets
the
his
Thai
ult.
team.
You
Lovely.
can just see that.
Really, really sick start from them. And this can be a rifle, and we get 3 rifles and 2 Spectres.
And this is just a great setup. Oh, what a readjustment with that blast pack too. That's so good. Then the one-way setup for Cruz.
Yeah, and that's
Finishes 4 of them.
Let's go.
And there you go. Yep.
this is gonna be interesting because we used to
Good start.
like if we
Next
did
one.
this in our
Next play.
if we
He's
did
got
this
that-
out
he's
in
got
our
that
pistol in our
showstopper
next
you
round,
mentioned, man.
a lot of
He's
times,
thinking
and we would
about
go
some kind
aggro
of
here
mid-hit
again, and then for the rest of the game we would pretty much not go aggro.
Camera there to note it.
Like
He
so,
hasn't popped the
we used to do
showstopper
something
yet.
similar to what they're doing now.
Ooh.
Oops.
Well, TS, they allowed them to just kind of go in for that aggressive
Like
push.
you would try and
Talon
first 3
fell
rounds,
into
you
the
would
hands
try
of
and just do a
TS.
lot
That
of stuff
being
to
said,
make them
though,
think like you're gonna be
seems
playing
right.
proactive,
Loses
and then you literally
these,
just
kind of
turtle
beam
up.
battles. Envy overshooting, knowing that Lenny's gonna be there in the corner. Borkum picks up the
Say
slack,
what,
and
they
that's
did
gonna be only
great
Cruz
damage
to
on this
remain.
still though, no matter
He's
what.
wrapping around though from what you can see
Yeah,
right here.
Cruz,
In the eyes of Team Secret,
he might
he
have.
actually timed this correctly.
He might have
He's
played
giving
this
up the
one
spike
really
to try to
smart.
make a flank play to catch him a little bit off guard, but they ping it. I think they're aware that he could be coming from that angle.
Yeah.
So far, he's able to slip the net.
Now they
Because
pick
where
up
do they
spike.
decide to go?
They have 50 seconds,
Back into
so,
him?
I mean, the
He
closest
should,
site is going
and
to
he
B.
should probably know that,
Now
because
they're
they're gonna
moving
think
their
that he
word,
went back
towards
into
A.
B.
Cruz.
Oh man,
This could be a hard
maybe.
read. Jeremy
What's the
already
spacing
even
like?
prepared.
Doesn't look good.
He's got everything. Oh, no. There it is. Yeah.
Damn, dude, sick round. Fair play.
That is just
What a start
vintage
from
Cruz
them.
For you.
Unbelievably smart.
Yeah, he played
stuff
that
there.
so
Knew that
well.
he could give up the spike and just played it to perfection. It does not get any better than that. That is tremendous plays from the IGL.
Yeah.
He's so crafty. I mean, we've seen it all year. Just the patience there to wait too. Unreal.
Absolutely. And he even poxed himself
Yeah,
right there.
dude, he's not messing around at the moment. This
At
was
the
sick from
point
him.
Where he doesn't get scanned at all.
Okay, Governor gets ult as well. I mean,
Just
still has it
insane.
from the round before. And do they
Anyways,
keep
that
going
breaks the economy
aggro?
here for
Yes,
Team
they
Secret on the
do.
gun round.
Oh my
There
god.
it is. Bringing in the payload. That's going to be a trade
Okay,
for
gun
trade.
down.
Lenny's
This guy
still
gets
trapped here, but He's got
scans.
the better weapons. Flash hits onto nothing, and he's going to be able to mow them down. Sebash does get the refrag quite quickly. Cruz right in front of his face.
Holy
Does
hell,
see the
okay.
Cruz very
Respect
quick
as well.
into
Dude,
it.
I'm so
And
surprised he
Talon,
just held his ground
sharp.
here. I thought he was going to try use some util or anything. He just straight up crouched and just sent it. Dude, the confidence right now from Talon is through the roof.
Onto Team Secret, and they're not like
and their money's
big,
money's great.
4-man pushes or something like that. It's usually a coordinated play with Cruz off of his utility. Whether it to set up Governor.
Yeah, look at him.
This time around, just kind of holding for Lenny.
Bro just tanked it.
Lenny does a great job with that
the actual turret maneuver.
That's not easy.
Ooh.
Yeah, an early timeout.
Yeah. They need to figure out how to deal with this. What is that, like straight paranoia into the fault line? They make so much noise, Team Secret starts to panic. You're talking about how aggressive, they kind of get these zone controls for Talon. Definitely something to,
Who did Asteroid go for?
And in a way,
Team Secret.
Pretty smart from Talon because you know that there's going to be a Sova. So if you can just get ahead of that utility a little bit, you've seen these recon darts like bouncing into main, right?
Yeah.
And they're just a step ahead. So they don't even care about those recon darts so much.
Yeah.
They just are going to come in there and use that fade utility then as well, potentially. We haven't seen it too much, but that's another layer that could be added here, right? Because you want to take those close quarter battles. It's kind of like
Team Secret's map pick as well.
Zeta, sort of, but not
Money?
exactly. You've got a lot more range.
They're kind of fine, really, because loss bonus is here in terms of 2-9. They would be buying into it if they get a buy. They get if they get a plant, they get a pretty good buy.
Scary is when
Talon, a lot of money as well. Next round, you would imagine is a buy round no matter what.
Talon's just ahead of the curve every round so far, and that's made Team Secret's life very, very miserable, and they're having a tough time.
What the hell is Governor trying to do?
Now, this round they are pumping the brakes a little bit, showing a different look. So this is, playing off that conditioning that you've been doing.
And Team Secret they play pretty chill at the moment, and I like this from Talon. They go super aggro first 4 rounds until a timeout happens, and then now they're just chilling. And they just know that. Whoa. They just know that they're going to be taking their time as well. Bro, they are out here taking a lot of duels. Look at them all. 3 individual 1v1s.
This is, again, him showing up how strong he can really be, not just an IGL, but also as a player. Now, NDG creeping up slowly onto that B site. It's a battle between him and Ban.
The 3-person group up.
And he, just barely swings out and hits onto Ban. That's going to activate the
2v4 ult goes in. Find them all together.
That's going to be 3 players spotted all the way through A as Jesse Vash pockets himself into the corner. Tries to play tricky and antsy here. Yeah, Governor's not going to know about this. That at least mitigates some of the threat
there's 3?
Talon has at this point. Team Secret plans to spike out in the open. They got some angles
I just
now.
fully didn't even see that Envy was still alive.
This will be really, really tough here for Talon. Jitboy's getting spotted by NDG as well, so
it was like invisible for me.
Got to clear main.
Ooh. That allows them to get a tap, which is pretty cool actually. Jitboys. Okay, this is
guys, don't let him win this. Guys, don't let him win this.
To the smoke, because he's just gonna get out diffused. There it is. What a contact play here from Talon. TS. Just pushed back.
I mean,
I thought
technically it was a 4v3.
I
think it was a 4v3 into a 2v3.
Get the neural theft.
But then they were in such a good position.
They can plant their feet.
This round just flip-flopped the whole time.
But then
Rotoxicity. I will. Doesn't matter how many months you sub for, I will always struggle. Thank you for the 40 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1.
There's some hesitation right now we're seeing as well from TS, trying to control, that positioning, that fight and everything. Governor just brings out the judge.
Bro,
at this
they're
point.
bringing out the judge.
They're doing basically everything perfectly here. This is just textbook domination from Talon. There's going to be a neural
Bro, they knew they were going to go aggro.
Gets that information. Jesse Bash throws out the Hunter's Fury. Cannot catch Governor inside of that smoke. Here comes the lurk from
that
Cruz
maybe should have been a kill. Now what happens? They at least early pushed over towards B once they realized that everyone was over towards A.
At least for now. Vash is
4v4
just in case.
And
for the moment, Team Secret slow approach once again.
Oh, is he gonna have
and this is a big kill.
I mean, he's slow about it. He's checking.
No one ever plays this angle.
He's not gonna check this. Oh, there it is.
Bring them down.
My God. Talon.
Tripwire destroyed.
A whole different team. They just look possessed.
Dude, they are so confident right now.
That does catch the spike off guard here. Governor.
Yeah, and the bait will come in, and it's not going to know Jit Boys is here. And honestly, even if the raise goes down here, which will be fine, they're just not going to expect Jit Boys, and he should just bait pretty heavy. I would have played that different, but
it's going to be a 1v1 right here and right
done
now.
enough damage.
Down to 6.
Right.
No TP. Has the ultimate. Cannot try to step into a higher position. Does have a paranoia though, but as you can see,
might have to use Fatal on this one to get info.
Going to be using the Prowler. Noise notifies Borkum, so he comes around here. Question now is
Fatal doesn't hit anyone. Fade goes deep as well.
Lenny's aware. He's so aware. Swings out and he
lovely round from him. lovely round. Yeah, I think honestly, I think the bait was so good over towards site that this guy could have tucked in a little bit and probably would have been worth 2 if he played a little bit differently. But yeah, shout out to Lenny here.
Even if he had gone to, A main or something.
He did great with his util.
Great start there with the Judge. And Lenny, so smart. Of course, the former team secret
Fado just gave him all the info.
A bit of revenge on his former team, no doubt. Chip Boys there, not able to transfer, but Lenny's clean. I mean, only 6 HP for Borkum there, so yeah, just needed to land a bullet, and it was good to go. But now, that's okay that you use that Nightfall as well, knowing that you have the Rolling Thunder in this next round. Jeremy does have an ult, and you are 1 away from Envy's Rolling Thunder, so could see a bit of a combo play for Team Secret. They're going to need to dial up something to stop this bleeding, because it is going very much Talon's way so far. And this is Team Secret's map pick, trying to bully Talon, right, by trying to force them to play a map they have not played ever.
Well, that also just means that Team Secret don't know how Talon actually is going to be playing this.
Right.
Right?
The higher.
It shows, man.
Higher pauses.
Every single possession.
Bomb. One kill. The amount of individual duels that Talon are winning is
heroic plays. It's not going to happen.
It's the whole game right now. They just can't lose individual duels. It's no joke. All the time it's like 50-50 duels. Maybe you could argue that sometimes they're like off angles as well, though, to be fair. But it feels like they're winning 80-20 of the duels.
This is just one of those games again. Everything going horribly wrong for Team Secret.
Yeah, I mean, Talon they're just holding back.
Sonia, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Dude, 8 gifted as well.
Just a tricky position from
Dude, how did I not see this earlier?
And then they just start winning duels.
Bringing it up to 30. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 8 gifted. Did we get a slug oiler spam? Not enough. Chat, let's get some slug oilers going. For the 8 gifted. Yeah. Also, if you got gifted, make sure you say thank you to Sonya Wu.
And they had a showstopper.
Thank you for doing that, dude. Appreciate that.
Jeremy just died. Bring them down. The Spectre is going to be bought for Jesse. You do have some ults for Team Secret. You still have to worry about the counter Rolling Thunder from Cruz.
There it is. Massive little play there. Good catch onto Lenny. Could not actually jump out.
Yeah, and he kind of needed to turret up there like he did earlier.
With the stun and everything. They could not pick up the weapon, though, but that's a 4 versus 5 as the round continues.
Still, that's a big moral victory for Team Secret in this round.
Yeah.
At least get one. See if you can use that showstopper now to continue to solidify your numbers advantage. Get that extra player down. And it is going to be Ban under pressure. Tons of money in the bank for Talon, but
they gotta breach all if they want to retake.
I mean, a Ban could just get out of here.
Could also just accept one of these rounds. This is the thing. If they're going to use all these ults, you could just accept it. And then just have all the ults ready to reset.
At least satiated on the corner. Envy good on the first shot. They push out, but again, it's just being
it all goes in. They're going for it. 2v3 still.
Gets flung back with Envy using the Rolling Thunder to push back the rest of Talon here.
There is I mean, they got ult for ult.
Duelist has to clear so many corners. NDG and Envy both low. Tripwire's right there, so Governor might have to kind of step up. Or jump
with this trip, it should be done, right?
It. Gets close, jumps over, there's the contact.
I imagine he somehow got that.
But not gonna happen. Trap
well,
set.
I mean, we had dodged it for a little bit.
We
managed to go a whole game without one.
And that util dump onto Ban made him so uncomfortable. He was never able to, really take.
Insane how often it happens. Yeah, it happened. It's just, I mean, this one was a little bit different. There was not even a round earlier. It's normally like this into a reset, right?
Team Secret to take
That's
out.
what was. I think that's what's been pretty impressive about this.
From Envy that set this round up. Really good utility usage all around. Those are like the rounds you expect from Team Secret.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking. Now you still have that showstopper.
Okay, Jeremy has ult as well, so Team Secret need to be on top of this round. Don't want to get reset. Got to start using their ults.
They're pushing up very aggressively into this, but Lenny. Oh my goodness!
Oh, bro. He had an insane pistol in this one here. And I tell you what I love about this. Damn, that's a shame. One extra bullet there as a pre-fire would have done it. Like that he's ulting from this side. Like the one big issue that I normally have with the breach ult is when people ult, they always do it from like the wrong angle. Like if you ult here, it pushes them back this way, right? So it's always easy for them to get out. If you ult from this way, it pushes them into the wall. So then it's obviously you have a better chance for you to actually be able to get the kill. It was a lovely aftershock to make sure that he couldn't swing though.
Just yet necessarily for Talon, given their economy, but they may.
But at least see the good sign that he's ulting from this side because he wants to smack into this wall.
You know, any extra value towards Team Secret, but we'll see. Looks like they're just gonna play for exits, is what it feels like.
I will say though, while they are playing for exits right now, I think Team Secret also realizing that Talon likes to play like this. A lot of off angles that's really just right nearby you, right? So that they can get these picks. NDG, ooh boy. Ban's just waiting for that free kill. He's gonna be able to get it. There it is, and Envy gets swallowed up by the explosion too. Expensive round for TS for sure.
Yeah.
Still, I think they'll just take the win at this point. But the money is going to be low again.
Really
on 2, right?
Out of control. Now Governor has a showstopper, and Governor there thought he did some damage on his initial shots. Jesse gets the spot. His initial shots onto Jeremy. Re-swings the angle to try to go for the finish, but just can't get the aim down. Now we're gonna watch Ban set up the old crisscross. With that typical one-way up Cyphers love to use. Fault line off the rip. Just to make them think about it. And Team Secret just playing it close to the vest. Not really exploring too much of the map just yet. Afraid to push that B main. You know, with how difficult it has been, those combo plays that Talon has shown with their breach in particular.
It's the complete opposite. Like their whole game plan, like overall, is really cool. Aggro, first 4 rounds, aggro, and then timeout comes in, straight up, chill. You take sites and we'll retake. I wonder when they'll go aggro again. You would imagine, and I wonder if it's next round or the round after.
So now they're gonna be pushing in. I don't know.
They might do it on the last round. That would probably make the most sense.
Team Secret not clearing any
Benno with the Prime, thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the support. Thanks for using your Prime on me.
Exactly as I mentioned it.
Yeah, no. They're there. They're reading the map well. Cruz trying to hold.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, the breach ult thing. Yeah, most teams use it wrong. Teams started getting a little bit better on Haven, like with the directional of it. Yeah, the amount of times people would just like ride a wave out of there and never get anything out of the breach ult. And actually, the breach ult is like super legit.
Much longer for them. Paranoia to push back the rest of Talon. Now they know, or Team Secret knows that Talon is going to be close by. Governor close up with the showstopper, brings it out, gets the kill onto Bash. Oh, that tag onto
yeah, that fade eye.
Terrible here for Secret, and it's Envy alone.
Well, and we can see where they're kind of. We can see why they're playing just far back. Their retakes were very nice. This Omen flash into fade eye, I'm pretty sure.
Knowing their space very well.
Decent.
You know, Team Secret had a little bit of an idea on the setups, you know, with that fault line catching Cruz, but after that, there's not much they can do to push space. They can try to buy a little bit of time with the Paranoia. Oh, that actually landed onto Borkum, but Borkum was able to recover. Good util from Lenny. Gets the reveal. He gets the finish as well, so I mean, Talon seems completely prepared for this map.
Oh yeah.
And they are just doing something that PaperX could not do against Team Secret, and that's just make them look bad, to be honest. It's
that's a fair point, right? It's the truth anyways. And this is just, my God, how many days did Talon have to prepare for this? This is just insane.
Well, and it's really encouraging if you're a Talon fan.
What is this, man?
The X-Men door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming into the danger room here is Team Secret. They have no idea. Oh, no.
Well, it's like he got hit by both of them.
Beautiful fault line for support there.
He literally
really
went
through.
into the X.
Still alive somewhat. Borkum now creeping right in, but that smoke not allowed. Oh, okay.
What a paranoia.
Paranoia
lovely.
allows him to pick up the weapon. Haunt coming in from
Dude,
Lenny as well. Knows here's the reposition. Throws out the night
I was gonna say, is he
1 versus 1.
think that the guys on the left?
His angle for the moment. 2 players from
Yeah, and the
coming in from
TP
B-main
over
as
the
well.
back, and they satchel
Lenny's
over
alone
as
by
well, and these guys are all
himself. Throws out
sending
the
it
Cs.
because they
Big flash
can't
coming
hear
in.
them because the Fatal hit them.
Just to hit the IGL of Talon. Now it's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, and they're like,
Loses
how the
fight.
hell are
Ball
there
down to
2
back.
people
7
behind
bullets
when
in
there's a
the
trip
dream.
up?
Gets the 1.
Whoa.
Could go for the second, but Governor is just too fast.
Very
too
nice,
swift.
man. Dude, they look
those are-
dominant. Yeah,
Those are
we had
moments that Jesse was winning
Satchel
against
and
Paper
Omen,
Rex. You can't quite get it
Omen
done there.
TP over the
I mean, what a
trip.
nuisance. What a
Fatal
nuisance
hit
Lenny is in
everyone,
that
so these
round.
guys could
Yeah.
then run.
Just buying
You
so
see them
much
talking
time
about
for
it
that
now. They're
rotate.
pinging. They're like,
Just
how the hell are they
absolutely
here?
beautiful stuff. You know what? This setup from Ban is so annoying.
Either that or they're talking about the
I've never seen
double
that one.
X-Men,
That X
whatever
at
the hell
front
the
door.
trips were.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
The audio cues must be like annoying AF.
Well, there's 2 there, and you don't realize it, right? You're just like, oh, I cleared 1. We should be fine.
Yeah. And you don't break it with a shock dart too,
No.
considering how kind of high it is as well.
But that's like one of those one and dones. You're not going to
Yeah,
be able to
yeah,
get
yeah.
away with that.
Anywho,
This is
Yeah, I don't know if you could shot-
it's
yeah,
been
I
an
don't know if you could
absolute
shot
half
that easily.
right now, by the way. It's
Clear
been,
both.
been pretty sick. Again, they do go aggro just on the
Anybody can
last
do it,
round,
Jesse.
kind of like what we
Yeah.
thought, but it wasn't like a complete send it aggro strat. It was
Again, this B main
just
control.
more a little bit of
So
B main
aggressive.
control. Question mark
Talon
created
wants
that
to take
maybe
it.
they have to clear.
And instead, you got to send your forces over towards A, where this time we have Ban's utility set up to harass Team Secret on their entry potentially. Just depends on how Team Secret wants to play this. And, every time you're seeing new setups, and it's keeping Team Secret guessing. They're not able to just clear very easily with Jesse's utility. Ban's got an
Whoa.
op, and he whiffs.
that is not what he wanted to happen here.
Yeah, that's not what you want to
Especially
see.
to get stacked down 30.
Does the nade take him down?
Now, oh, I think he had the camera on as well. Maybe the reason why he wasn't able to dodge
Good
that
pathing on
show.
this one. Jesse
Any
has his
out.
ult as well if they
No
want
more
a
Cypher
fast
utility
flood
to
retake.
be
That's why he's
afraid
setting
of.
himself up to a good
Envy trying
angle.
to back away.
Here we go.
That incurs
That's
the
one.
wrath right now of Vash's ultimate. Forces them back. Gets a couple of tags. Not really good enough for anything other than just the one. The flashes come in.
When the
Paranoia
flash
as well.
goes
This is
in.
a great stagger of utility for Talon, and it is pressuring Team Secret. But they're holding on somehow, anchoring inside the site, leaving Cruz alone. 7 bullets. Pushes out. Jesse Bash
Shots.
ready.
Okay,
That's gonna
3
end our
rounds.
half,
This was a
9-3.
sick,
Talon on the lead, in the
sick
lead.
Yeah.
half from Talon.
Just
Aggro,
really nice stuff from
4
Talon
rounds,
from the
passive,
get-go.
like real turtle up.
Reading Team Secret very nicely,
And
putting a lot of
then
pressure on them
Good
early.
retakes and then a little
making
bit
it so that
aggro at the
Team
end as
Secret
well.
never
I
felt
liked it a
comfortable
lot.
to work the map. Seems
Yeah.
like every time they tried, they get
And a
shut
lot of
down,
their
they
rounds,
lose a
especially like the
player or
ult rounds
two.
that they had, just had a lot of
three.
thought into it. That was cool as well.
I think it's safe to say as well, this is the strongest we've seen Talon be at, right?
Since their opening match against Team Secret in kickoff, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the best we've seen them.
Yeah.
Smiles across the board and well deserved.
The reads, the plays. Sure, we had that one game where they played on Lotus.
Yeah,
that,
Rex's last game,
the
they played
Governor was still
Bleed.
kind of downloading how to play the Neon in that situation. Ban as well, trying to assist him as the Chamber. But this time, it felt like there's no lag time here for Talon. They are just... I didn't read that. I was actually just in my
Go
monologue.
Starry Buns BF, which is ban.
That's his tagline. No. If we have the Punisher, we have the Banisher. He's right there.
It's the Banisher.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, get it?
I do.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. In my native tongue, salamat, which means thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. Enough of this hootenanny. We're gonna be
Now it's a shindig. Yeah.
Okay, we're stopping. We're about to start the second
Speedy
pistol.
as
Come on,
well.
man. Anyways,
Okay, Cruz
Back to-
gets.
the seriousness of things.
Let's keep an eye.
Talon,
1-0
as we have been
pistol.
mentioning,
Greece has a frenzy.
On how they started on the pistol, especially with what we saw in their defensive
You get
posture
full
now.
util for Envy.
With Team Secret going to be absorbing that impact. How does Talon play around this with a lot more bodies placed outside of A?
Yeah, and a camera to watch their backs.
Close.
And the trap wire, they get ahead of that one way.
Contact into stun, into Omen Flash.
As well.
Oh, that fall
Nate
line.
hits up. Good stun, at least stops them dead in their tracks. And this is just deja vu. We've kind of flipped the switch with this one.
Big Jaw, big Jaw. Okay, they should take the pistol now.
Governor and Cruz to remain. Spike
down as well.
Here, and Cruz trying to do his darndest just to pick up that ghost for those long-range fights. Fever.
That was Spike down. I mean, good luck. It's so tough here. You have to win so many battles.
Yeah. Plenty of angles. NDG, he knows. Bash as well. White swing coming in. NDG, bam and bam.
It's their turn.
I mean,
Let's see, 1-1 pistol. We like that for sure. Every single time we see it.
Main like that, and there's a breach. Because they have so much ability to just stall and delay you and set up your other teammates for success.
How many Spectres do
just as soon as there was contact, it was, fault line. And knowing that maybe if a player got ahead of it and was able to push that corner, he's right there to back up Jeremy. And the crossfire, good to go. And that's easy money for Team Secret.
Yep.
4 Spectres, 1 Guardian.
Much needed pistol win.
Lenny's buying an attack shorty.
Coming back in this one.
What has Lenny got planned here? The attack
4
shorty?
Spectres and a Guardian is going to be the purchase. But full armors abound.
So they really want that contact play, right, with these Spectres.
He's sending it into the smoke.
He's going to get forced back right now as one of his trips not really getting those kills. Low on bullets on the Spectre, so he's going to get pushed right in here by Lenny, as you can see with the shorty. Still able to intercept and accept. And that's going to be NDG.
They got a kill over there, so 1 Spectre down, so this is going to be a pistol.
Just a swift round again here for Team Secret.
Yep. Not too much stress for them in that one at all. Just dropping one of those Spectres, and they're going to switch it into a Judge. The old Jesse the Jesse special. He loves this Judge on certain maps.
Yeah.
Usually it's on like Lotus, but here we go on to. Oh, great spot. Jesse's so good with his util.
Yeah. It looked like a mistime too on Van's throw.
Oh, he got the double. I didn't realize he actually got both bullets off. Maybe that should have been a kill. Wait, did he double whiff with the shorty?
Yeah, I don't know who put rubber on.
Wait, how did that actually go down? This guy was full HP.
It's got some
I think we
That's true. Oh,
pretty sure we saved him a little bit by not showing his POV here, man. He got both the shots on.
Come through. But for now,
like probably looked disastrous. I'm not gonna lie.
To get some information.
Where is the Judge? In market.
Gotta be so careful. Yeah, Borkham heard something.
Yeah, he might not be good in this battle. Yep, especially of how close Van was. Nice little Cypher Cage will delay Jeremy. Envy just about to go for that swing, backs away immediately.
Okay, pressure over towards A. Oops. Pressure over towards A. Pressure over towards mid. Let's see what happens. This guy broke the camera here. So they should know that this is a bit of a stack over towards B, really. It's just the fact that they have pressure over towards market, so they think there should be just one on site. Ah, nice, dude.
But it's not going to happen at all. Governance just, again.
Yeah, he's been good right now. Ever since, I mean, from the get-go, the pistol was sick.
Charges right out. Jeremy finds one, though. All right. Uses the satchel for a bit of that reposition. Trapped at Boba. And everyone else from Talon going to be just hunkered down, triple stacked on B main. Jeremy's edging in ever so closely. No nade to force them back, so this is just going to be pure contact. Sure, he's got a satchel, but that's just not going to work.
And Governor has a bunch of util still, so it's going to be very difficult for Jeremy. Ooh. Yeah, no hope. Just no hope there.
At least got the they got the 2 kills.
Like maybe
so
if Team Secret could drop another gun out of Talon's hands, it could be an okay
that's all that
round.
matters, really.
Keeping 3 over is okay. Don't you dare pull out an Ares. I saw
Did he pull out another Judge?
Don't you dare.
This is just awesome for Talon. They know exactly the setups, right?
Yeah.
Tendencies as well. Could be a trap on the other side. Just force them back. If there's anyone playing on the left, it's going to be easy for those already, holding the angle through B main. It's just clinical.
Yeah, they knew that Jesse might hold that angle. They were aware of it the whole time.
Yeah. 100%.
Somebody seems to love to play close quarters at that B main door so often. So, you know, Talon, again, getting the advantage of seeing some of Team Secret's tendencies against Paper Rex and using it against them. So for now, again, information exchanged and just trying to spread the map a bit is Talon. Now making their way in towards mid. Tiles hold for Jip Boys. 2 more members beginning to push towards the door.
Yeah.
NDG.
Honestly, this could be okay. Do they just, how do they get into market?
No traps, no smokes. He sees the cross though. That's going to be Envy alone for the meantime. NDG trying to make noise to at least give some assistance, and Talon a little bit lost in the mess of things.
Yeah, and he has to check behind, but he feels like he has to check behind because the Cypher is dead, so obviously the trip's down. So as he goes to check to see if someone's taking a timing off the mid contact, and again, he's still double passing over towards mid, so it's not like the worst thing to be checking behind. Because the Cypher's dead, no trip, that's why he's looking there. Otherwise, he's maybe looking for this swing and then he gets the kill. So that kind of all snowballed off of losing the Cypher here.
I'll be curious if we're going to see a timeout now from Talon. They still got both of theirs.
Yeah.
So this might be a good time to take one. Just see if you can.
How the game's going. The first game was really good, to be honest. The first game was really fun.
From running away with this, especially with the showstopper there, you might want to take some consideration.
It's a little bit
you do have a showstopper.
A little bit painful. Last map.
Looks like they're just gonna let it ride.
You're a Zeta fan, but
that's okay. Borkum this time winning his battle. That's huge for Team Secret to keep that flank control. Makes the map a lot easier to read for them.
Yeah.
Just know that, you know, obviously with the contact in mid that NDG was tracking as well. Not much confusion about what's going on in that round. And that's when Team Secret is when Team Secret is scary.
Yeah, speaking of NDG, he's on 15 kills right now too.
Yeah, he's good on this map.
Yeah.
He's really good. Yeah.
Being said though, this is important for them because right now there's a lot of separation that we're seeing from Talon. They really like to go for these 1 versus 1s.
Bro, the turrets, yeah.
And
having a
so does Jeremy.
relatively quiet.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Cruz.
That's a crispy.
Bro, you're nasty. All right, he's coming in. All right, he's tagged. Okay. If he gets another kill, I'll be 100% more amazed. Times 2.
Kinda just gave him a gun here.
That's a weapon.
Let's see what he's got. Damage is important.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, he's.
And you would imagine. I mean, Envy's got this kill. I think.
Whenever he has it.
Yeah.
He should do. He at least heard him, so that's why the rotate's coming in.
This time it's a 1v3.
He's here so early.
Use it on
but he might expect it.
Envy just gonna be hiding. Is he gonna be able to guess the direction? Oh God, Lenny.
Oh God.
He never looked. Yeah. Lenny slips by. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
He's gonna get to catch up 2 of them. NDG spotted as well.
No.
Envy. Oh,
wait.
The trap is sprung.
Okay.
There it is.
For the fade, I might just catch him if he didn't swing early. Okay. Still though, extra bit of damage was pretty nice
here.
here.
For NDG to kind of split apart. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. He gets the information. That's all that matters.
When did they decide to time out? Because this is a pretty big rounds. They got a lot of good ults.
I mean, Envy can just wait, and that's really smart from Envy to not try to challenge that angle. You know, coming out of elbow, no reason to. You just hide there. If you die, that's fine. You've got 2 teammates coming for the retake.
Yeah. There you go. Air fist bumps for Jeremy there.
Now you start to think this might be kind of a must-win for Talon. Things have been sliding way too much in the other direction.
Have I seen the Frost timeout comms at Baby Bay podcast talk? No, but I know the guy's crazy, man.
That's
true.
Again, he used to be involved with Flipside, like one of the orgs.
Rolling into in terms of rounds.
I don't know if he was like an owner or something like that, but he used to be at events and he was just he's a crazy guy. Let's just leave it at that. Thank you so much for the raid. Bucket 2H, appreciate you.
I wouldn't mind seeing Talon try to go for.
Thanks so much for the raid, man.
Executes.
Yeah.
Just 5 stack it, just dump.
Hope stream was good, dude.
You know, you gotta worry about this. If you go over to A, you gotta worry about Envy setting up his util for whoever is gonna be around the corner. In this case, it's Borkum, but it does not matter which player it is. It's tough to deal with.
A bit of pressure over towards A. That actually keeps the Raze here because Raze was tempted to rotate. And they don't have any actual vision until that recon lands. That's a nice cross-map recon, but that just means that Talon has to go now. And Ban gets a lovely shot over towards middle. Just straight up Angel, it felt like. Oh, he was almost tempted. Dude, Banjo's another one at middle. Ban's winning the round on his own.
Comes in. Now Team Secret, they've been exposed. NDG fighting back though.
Hold up.
Bash as well.
Jesse has his ult. If Cruz gets a kill, he gets his ult.
Boys caught in the action. As the double swing
Does he
comes
wanna?
in, TP comes to play.
Oh boy.
I was about to say Envy might go for the full defuse, but
yeah, I was interested to see if he was going to ult or not at one point there as well, because it could have been tempting. Just trusted in the double swing.
Do what he could to save that round, and just barely for Talon.
Can they really force into this? They're kind of wrecked.
Get there, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. I mean, that's great you're winning battles on the flank, but the fact that you gave up market control so easily to Jesse and they just started tearing him apart. I was thinking, oh boy, this is going to be Team Secret's round. And all of a sudden I was getting
Prodigy, why does this
very concerned for Talon in this half.
Why does this guy hate Shazam so much? He comes in here every day, pretty much around the same time, right? It's always around 12.
So tough for people.
He always comes in here saying the same thing about Shazam.
Actually, rounds to go
with a new account.
Jeremy's just so close with the judge right now.
Dude, what did Shazam do to this guy?
The double one-way smoke. Ban's gonna know something's up.
Bring them down.
And he's just chilling. He's like,
yeah,
I don't like this.
Personal vendetta? Yeah, it really is, man. Like that's some
That's totally fine. There's no reason, right? Just
yeah.
Oh wait.
Can't even imagine, bro.
Try to push it with the camera. Oh no.
Yeah. Probably thought that the danger was already done, right?
Yep.
That's why he wanted to just get that impact once again. He's been pretty confident for the past couple of rounds, and honestly,
professional hater.
How much control he's gotten. Speaking of control, Jit Boys.
All goes in, and this guy's hit pretty fast. Hey, that's your cue to go.
Jit Boys able to thread the needle.
Which one do you go for?
Jit Boys looking. The noise of the Hunter's Fury makes him look at the opposite direction. And
Envy was on top of this. They didn't create pressure over towards B main.
Spot from Jesse Bash does catch him off of the position. 20 seconds and time is running out.
That's sick from Envy, but I think they gotta push through B main here. No pressure means that this guy sees everything on the camera, means that this is the only place that he should be looking. The fact that they didn't create pressure over towards B means that he doesn't want to help his teammate out in terms of flashes through any of these points. Why on earth, after using the ult, did these guys not send it onto site?
I mean, that's so smart. Yeah, it's so hard to be that aware in the moment.
Levy Civ with the Prime. Thank you with the 4 months. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the Prime. Yeah, I mean, the camera, it's not even like crazy awareness. It's more just the fact that the camera's just getting full info.
You know, putting a lot more resources in dealing with
where else would he be looking?
Up on him. But for him, it looks like they're actually just going to have bad.
I reckon they were just scared of the Sova ult?
Okay, I take back everything I said.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I think they need to.
Yeah.
You gotta send it still.
And it looks like maybe Cruz is gonna help him out.
From the looks of it.
I thought at first you were gonna ask if Talon is gonna take a timeout. If they,
You're actually right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think they may want to consider it here pretty soon. We'll see. Yeah. If they lose this round, certainly there has to be a timeout coming.
Yeah. They're closer to the finish line, so they have a few buffer rounds, win or lose, right now.
Yeah, I need to see him do a little bit more to bait out some utility at A potentially. Go on and explore a mid. This didn't go so good last time, as it was checked pretty early by NDG. And Jesse, yep, again.
Caution here.
He's going to keep track of you. That's what makes Team Secret so tough.
Right here.
That composure definitely has gotten a lot better in the second half compared to what we saw with just Talon with the, I'd say a first half debut bonanza.
They take this one so slow, 40 seconds to go for a pop. I mean, this guy could literally... Dude, look at the recon, it clears all the info, and they can see that it's fake pressure, and he's here with a Razor. Yeah, you're definitely seeing a timeout from Talon. These 2 rounds back-to-back haven't really been great.
Something else in terms of that reposition, and they are actually playing this beautifully now. 2 versus 3. Spike in the hands of Jit Boys. He's going to be planning it with 8 HP. Rolling Thunder to stop them dead in their tracks. Cruz's pinch.
And it stopped the
Jit
plant.
Boys got to go big.
Whoa.
Wow, okay.
That's mental. Not even a little stray bullet going over there.
Again, tremendous awareness from Team Secret, just reading you every step of the way. had the showstopper. You know, you basically got to sacrifice somebody as Talon in that round.
You're going to snatch it from my stuff.
And surely we're going to have a timeout. I thought so.
Yeah, there it is. I guess that's the reason why Jeremy also saved the showstopper, right? Because Nate more impactful on that top mid. If they kind of change the angle, at least he has a threat that will make Talon second guess that push onto market. That's, you know.
Yeah, let's see what the big play is after this timeout. Because again, they're kind of round before this one that we just saw. They didn't send it into B, didn't create enough pressure. Maybe scared of the Sova ult. This one here,
readjust here because
there wasn't any vision block, right? And over towards mid, either way, it didn't matter. Like, obviously, Team Secret kind of re-cleared mid pretty early. Once they've re-cleared mid, you might have to cancel. You know, it's a hard mid round, this one. I'm not super angry. It's more just sick. It's more just a sick recon.
They're dragging them back, by the way. Like, Team Secret is just, like, clotheslining them at the finish line. You cannot pass this.
I think Wingman should die off the Gecko's dead.
Yeah. And then just
it's going up the ladder and then just Team Secret just
I'm not even sure. I think I'm kind of okay with it. I just think the only change I would have to Gecko at the moment, extra orb.
It's going to be some kind of fast hit from Talon. You got to suspect it as Team Secret.
It does need something else, and I don't know what it is.
In the way of
but it needs to be small.
With Envy also using that Rolling Thunder of his last round too, right? This is the perfect time for Talon.
Maybe it could be that.
These kind of nifty plays with the...
Wait, this guy's a beast, man.
He has the
timeout goes in, and probably in the timeout for Talon, gave him an idea of what it wanted to do on the low-buy. Just for fast over towards A, and then probably has an idea for the bigger picture, big round buy, you would hope. Let's see. So this one probably just, guys, just force over towards A to see if we can get around, and then next one, let's see if they got a plan. Unless it's a double stack round where you push A, hope it fails badly, and then hit A again. In theory, it should be a little bit weaker.
If you could pass it over, you could go for a TP play, but Jitboys
it should get killed by the Viper Molly, to be honest. Shouldn't be able to tank that util. Maybe that's the change that should be good.
Jitboys and just send him to the other side of the map and pray. But with NDG so close, you know his util's going to be there. It's so
I think I agree with that.
Survive, you know, just throws out a shot
I think that should happen.
Yep. Electrocuted.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they're pushing through this. Oh, okay. Vash kind of mishandles the recoil control there. 20 seconds and Ban. Now he's got, I'd say, a good chance here if he can pick up the rifle. Sure, there it is. Now looks
good chance. 10 seconds left. Crossfire.
Higher
lower
from TS.
Team Secret played this well.
Now into their own
okay, this is the round that the timeout was for. Let's. What do Talon have? Where are they at in terms of the E? Okay, I mean they have an Omenal.
Team Secret's having none of it. Just too disciplined on this map. Their util usage at A main is so good. They expect you to come around that corner. We saw it early in this half as well. They just shut you down. Set up those crossfire and get a good job, boys. For more birds as well.
Gotta love it, right?
And Omens.
Pat on the back. Oh, yeah.
Is he just gonna all next to himself, and that's why he's in spawn, so they don't hear him?
Okay. All right. He actually bypasses
we're going aggro with the spike on this one as well.
Has an angle. Does not want to throw out the frag just so that. And Borkum, does he know now? Aftershock, reposition. Throws out the nade, pushes them back. No one pushing onto A main for the moment. Lots of eyes locked in.
All the pressure over towards A.
Now being pressed by Ban. He's not into the site just yet. Lenny has the perfect time here to get flung out. Team Secret has got one. Governor trapped.
That is the spike in this corner.
Just in case.
Meanwhile, walking out over towards B.
This angle. Ban. NDG, he's alone, but he's got positioning on the smoke, and he comes in big with the 2K.
Dude, he owned this round. That was so important. If he gets traded there as well, they might even be able to win the 3v4 in terms of some of the amount of space he could have got.
Can't get the aim steadied in time.
Dude, they bring it back to 11-11.
Holding an angle, but
and honestly, I feel like the idea from Talon wasn't too bad. Push here into reactive, push here, and then wait for the reaction on A. It's just the fact that Lenny just didn't get the kill.
Yeah, 30 seconds, you know, pseudo timeout. use that time to just talk things over while the calm before the next storm. The Team Secret's not gonna give them any kind of leeway as well. As you can see that Jeremy's actively looking for any players straggling right now.
10 seconds
Governor
left.
has the better pre-fire angle. Let's see how this kind of goes, and there it is. Swats away Jeremy. No, this is my rifle. Get your own next round.
You can't have it.
Mine.
It's like dealing with your younger sibling.
Which I do not have.
Oh yeah, you don't?
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
Oh, it's great. She's awesome.
Oh.
How's that going for you?
And I seriously mean that.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you have any older siblings, or are you?
No.
You're
I'm
the
an only
child.
child.
Ah.
Yeah. Explains a lot of things, right?
No. You never struck me as one, if it makes you feel better.
Ah, thank you then. It does. All right.
Operator for Jeremy.
Truth. All right. Governor actually coming up on top of the site, or excuse me, B main here, just to check maybe if he can get that off-angle position. Not gonna happen this time. Looking into
Surely they use the Omen into this one.
Talon. You do see Jet
Bit of pressure anyway.
I think they want to.
I think on this map I really enjoy the when teams do the Omen ult next to them,
so Governor,
so like they could be anywhere on the map.
I
think it works so well on this. Everyone always plays like pretty far forward.
Because it's so easy for a breach to just sit on site.
They kind of have to clear places.
But Showstopper could make it easier, and you can see Borkum trying to contest.
They just walk into this, right?
Knowing a bit of what's going on in mid.
How many U2 we got?
Just, are they going to be ready for this op?
Okay, smoke.
Okay, it's going to be smoked off.
If they can bait the fault line,
Dude, they have got not much map control for 40 seconds.
Right
They get flashed back over towards A with an Omen flash, and now
so it's going to be going down in just a couple of seconds.
Now they go back over towards B. Gotta keep an eye. Dude, when does Jesse get his recon?
Separate the players of Talon here. That's going to work. So a paranoid to follow up. It's going to be huge. Actually, that's a paranoia from the other team here.
Dude, I thought he was going to get 3.
Jet Boys comes around for the flank. That's going to be him down.
Wait, how on earth did this guy not hear him? Did he get hit by U2? Hit by Fade U2 or something?
Here on Boba. He holds the angle while Cruz comes in for the flank. This is going to be perfect. Now they know that Jet Boys is right in front of them. Gets a lot of information in, and that's going to be the trade that's good for Team Secret. Cruz now coming around, ring around the rosy. Borkum so aware
bro,
of this,
they are wrecking him right now.
Claim the advantage back.
In just stacked defense halves.
Team Secret
they can't get map control anywhere. Like
has a complete grasp on
here
this
and
game
here.
Right,
they've been able to get through market, right? They can get into market, but in terms of like creating the question mark over towards here, they've been struggling a lot for A unless they go at the beginning. They've never created any kind of question mark over towards middle because they're kind of just holding it heavy.
scrambling to react.
And this cage is so nice from NDG. This guy is playing around the same cage all the time. It's working great.
Holding.
Pretty much playing the same pause all the time.
Who hit the paranoia on the Talon players while they're pushing in? Was that Borkum? Because I was looking at the minimap and it didn't look like he was anywhere on site.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It was from downtown, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure, right? And that kind of, for sure, confused Talon what was kind of coming up. And you
Sucks
saw
at taking top mid control. Yeah, I think they just need to do, like, if you were the coach here, you would call aggro A and do the thing where you insert one into that corner, and then you go back B. And then just see what the one can get, whether it's a late luck or whether it's...
I'm not mistaken.
They're playing B retake, so you can kind of get a lot of pressure there anyway.
It's possible. But on my score tracker, we're on round 23.
Yeah.
So 22 rounds should have been played.
Probably all right.
Oh, wait.
No, it really is.
Am I wrong? I am wrong. I missed a round. Okay.
Okay.
It is 12-11.
All right, so in our defense, this has been an insane first map. Lots of ups and downs for sure. Any case, Talon, they got to bring it back. They have not used Governor's ultimate in a few rounds now, and it's been looking pretty here if they want to do something big.
They have so many.
Oh, no, Jeremy,
oh boy.
You don't do that to Governor.
The satchel before the smoke, and he plucks him out of the air. Same cage has been owning it. Jeremy then gets his ult and sends it through middle. Nade's good to flush this guy into the open.
Jet Boys with the drive-by.
Oh, look at the man.
And Talon is
Look at them go. 9-3 into 13-11. Respect.
This game back up. Yeah, I mean, just ridiculously
What a
good
comeback.
defender side.